Hello there. Welcome to Thrive with Meghan and Harry. We bring you news, views, and commentary about Harry and Meghan. Let's thrive together, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. It's a beautiful Thursday morning, and I hope everybody is doing great. So, guys, the last time that we talked, which was yesterday, and I did a video yesterday about it, we found out that Harry has already given, or he's about to be given, and I think this has already happened. He's supposed to be given an interview to hold a copy. I think that's what they were filming yesterday. So I think it's already filmed probably, and she's just they're probably just going through it with a fine tooth comb and all that, and just do everything that needs to be done before they present it to us. And also, the People magazine is doing a feature on Harry as well. So it's interesting. So Harry is busy, guys. He is busy. But guys, you know what? I was actually taking a look here at what some of these what some of these newspapers and stuff are talking about when it comes to this. Okay, so I have a theory here, guys. Listen. So the clip that we saw, or the couple clips that we saw, from the Hoda, from the Hoda interview with Harry, the clips that we did see, kind of showed Harry or Hoda mentioning the Queen. And the funny thing about it is, listen, I don't know about this, and I'll tell you why. Harry probably you see the clips that we saw? That was probably the extent of what Harry said about the Queen. He barely said anything about her. And they are going to make the whole story about how Harry is exploiting the Queen, and how Harry is doing this and doing that and talking about the Queen, and the only way for anybody to watch the Invictus the games and the Invictus what do they call it, the TV, well, I mean the Netflix show, sorry about that, the Netflix show, that's what I meant to say. The only way that people are going to watch it is because if he talks about the Queen or the royal family and all that. These people have an inflated self-worth, basically. Inflated self of an inflated, well, you know what I'm saying, guys. Their sense of self is highly inflated. That's basically what I'm trying to say here. So, and now I don't like the fact that the clips that we saw were all about the Queen. And like I said, I can guarantee you that whatever Harry said about the Queen is probably that's probably it right there. And all they did was show the clip about the Queen. I mean, and it's obvious, right? Somebody's gonna sit down with Prince Harry or whatever. Anybody who's gonna sit down and talk to him is gonna ask about the Queen. What is Harry gonna say? Is Harry gonna just sit there and say no comment? Of course not. He's gonna say something about it. He's gonna say yeah this or yeah that, or no this or no that. But he's not gonna sit there and just talk about just the Queen the whole time. She's not that interesting, people. She's 95 years old. It's not that much that can happen. Okay. So I think that I do not like the fact that, because I'm here looking here at the stories here that is all coming out, and all of them are mentioning the Queen. And it seems to me like they're trying to put Harry into the space where they can say that he is exploiting the Queen. That's what I think. That's the whole roundabout story that I'm trying to say here, guys. I think that they're trying to back him into the corner of, he's trying to exploit the Queen. And like already we heard people talking already about it, because we heard the Angela Lavin, the big bowl of contaminated stale mashed potatoes, yeah, that one. she was saying all these horrible things last week about Harry doesn't go anywhere without the Netflix team and all this crap. Like, basically she's trying to say that Harry is trying to use the royal family or whatever. And I'm like, people, the royal family are not that interesting. Okay? Nobody cares, nobody gives a fib about the royal family, to be honest. Okay? People. Okay, maybe people have a little bit of what's the word? A curiosity about the royal family a little bit. But when it gets down to the nitty-gritty, nobody really gives a theme about them. Okay? And Harry does not need anything when it comes to, he does not need the royal family for anything. Okay? Guys, the most exciting member of that family is Harry. Okay? Everybody else is like a stick in the mud. Okay? Nobody else in that family, nobody really gives a fib about. I'm telling you right now. So Harry does not need the queen or anybody else in that family to make him or whatever project he has to be interested. But, and the fact that Hoda Kotb, she asked that question, yes. Harry answered the questions. He didn't, and I'm pretty sure Harry didn't say anything out of the ordinary, anything, anything that's, that he shouldn't say, basically. Harry didn't give her any secrets. He didn't say anything bad about the queen, I'm pretty sure, about his grandmother. All he said was innocent stuff. But the fact that those are the clips that she put out there, and that's what this TV station or whatever they put out there. I'm not too sure about this, guys. I'm not too sure, because all I'm seeing here, the headlines is from today, for instance. It says here, Prince Harry says he wants Queen Elizabeth to be protected, right? That's what the first thing I see here. And then NBC News says, Prince Harry says having tea with the Queen was great. And then Daily Fail says, Prince Harry will discuss meeting with the Queen in interview with Today's Show. And it goes on. And then Sky News, oh my God, they're the horrible ones. Prince Harry opens up about visiting the Queen and life in the US during interview. And all this stuff, it keeps going on and on and on. And they're talking about the Queen. And I'm like to myself, I'm like, the woman is not that interesting. Okay, she's not that interesting. I would rather know about his life with Meghan and the kids, honestly speaking. And they keep putting this thing, every single headline about it is talking about the Queen. And Harry probably talked about the woman for like less than 1 minute, if so much. So I am not sure what's going on here, guys. This is just a little weird to me. All the headlines that I'm seeing here is all about Harry talking about the Queen. And like I said, they're gonna twist it and turn it into, oh, Harry's talking about the Queen only. And I'm pretty sure that's like the smallest part of the interview. I'm pretty sure that Harry probably, because he's not gonna, Hoda Kotb asked him a question, and I'm pretty sure anybody who was going to interview Harry was going to ask, oh, so you saw your grandmother, how was she? And it could be a simple thing. And now they're making headline after headline after headline about this one thing. And so I am not sure about this. And the more that I've heard people saying things about Hoda Kotb, the more I'm getting discouraged about it, to be honest. Because I don't know how to explain this. I think she's a journalist. I guess that's what she does. She is looking for a story. She can't be trusted, because you can't trust any of the journalists. You can't. But, I don't know. I'm not sure about this, guys. Oh my gosh. And when I do take a look at the interview or whatever, I don't even know when it's going to be. Guys, is it today? I have no idea when that interview is. So when I do take a look at it, then I'll figure it out myself. I'll figure out, you know, but from what I've seen here, I don't like the fact that I'm pretty sure Harry wasn't sitting there talking for a half hour about the Queen, because he's not going to do that. Harry probably just in passing, because she probably said, "Oh, how is the Queen? Did you have tea?" And he's like, "Yes, I had tea." So, guys, I don't know about this, but I'm hoping that everything goes well. But I already know how the British press is going to twist this and turn this into something nasty and something horrible. So there you go. And I know Harry's smart. He knows how to conduct himself. He's no Andrew. he's no Pete Drew. So he knows how to conduct himself, but Hoda Kotb can be a little sly sometimes. That's what I gather from her. And she doesn't have much loyalty for anything. She's just there to get a story. She's there to get an exclusive or whatever, and it could be a little bit exploitative sometimes, but Harry's also smart. So, he's not the dumb prince that everybody wants us to believe he is. He's not. So I have faith that Harry will do well in this. Okay, I'm pretty sure Harry will do well. Harry is a charmer. You can see by look how she's smiling in these photos and stuff. Harry knows what he's doing. So I'm not. I kind of. I'm a little bit apprehensive because I see all these headlines about Harry and the Queen and the Queen and the Queen and all this about the Queen. And I know that the reason why they're doing that is because they want to turn it around and make it seem like if Harry is exploiting her or whatever. And that's my fear about this whole thing. Because all they're going to do is ask him about the Queen. And Harry's going to say, Harry answered. And that was it. So, anyways, guys, I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying here, but from what I've seen here, it's all about Queen, 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 Queen. And I'm like, people, he probably talked about her for less than 30 seconds. And they made it into a whole thing, like if he's just talking about her for the whole interview. I can't see Harry talking about the Queen for a whole interview, guys. Can you? When he's got so much other shit going on, Harry has his businesses. Harry has his the Invictus Games. He has like his patronages that he still works with and all these things. Like Harry it's not gonna sit there and just talk about the Queen for I don't know how long this interview is, but I don't know. I just don't like the fact that the only clips that they have out are him talking about the Queen. And I just know how they're going to twist it. But anyways, guys, you know what? We won't know until after. So it doesn't really make sense just bothering about it right now. So let's just hope for the best. And that's it. So I did tell you that People Magazine is also doing a feature on Harry, okay? And so I did tell you about it yesterday, but I think these are a few new things that he had said that I didn't get a chance to talk about. So he's just talking in general here, and he's saying in one of his answers to the questions, he's saying, life is full of extraordinary gifts and challenges, many that can be seen as lessons. Okay, that's what Harry's saying. And he said here, over time, I've learned that how we mentally approach and react to the ups and downs, those gifts and challenges, is what helps to define our own outcome. Yep, there you go. So the fact that he's saying stuff like this, that's why I'm so confident that Harry will do a great job, and he won't let these people back him into a corner with their questions and stuff. So I have faith in Harry. I have faith in Harry that he will, you know, things will come out the way they're supposed to. So it goes on here, and this is from People. The Invictus Games, an adaptive sports competition for wounded warriors founded by Prince Harry, takes a motto, I am, from the famous William Ernest Henley poem, which includes the lines, I am the master of my fate, I am the captain of my soul. For Harry, the poem is a reminder that you have the power to take control of your life. So that is actually a very, it's pretty interesting. And it's the poem that, is kind of like a mantra for the Invictus Games, for the people, for the service people, who are competing, the wounded warriors. They're competing, and this is something that they look to this poem for comfort and guidance, and it's pretty interesting, right? So, yeah, so I will be looking forward to reading this. I hopefully I will get the People magazine that Harry's going to be on. Like I also told you guys that every time that Harry and Meghan are on a magazine, here in Canada, we never get it. So I'm just hoping that it's like they don't want to sell the magazines. Like people, listen, we want magazines, people. Well, I want a magazine with Harry and Meghan on there. It's like, for me, it would be like a piece that I'll keep and treasure forever. I'm not doing anything with that. I'm just keeping it there as just a memorabilia. But every time that there is a cover with Harry and Meghan, Canada just has something else on the cover. And it's the silliest thing I've ever seen. And I can't understand why they do that. I don't get it. It's like they don't want to sell the magazines that's. I thought the whole reason for, having magazines is to get sales. If you have Harry and Meghan on there, they will sell. Because trust me, every time I go look at a magazine, especially, well, any kind of magazine, like these kind of magazines in Canada, all I see is Wills and Kate on the covers. That's all I see, guys, is Wills and Kate on the covers. And you go back there the next day and the next couple days, and they're still there. Nobody buys them. So I think they're just trying to kind of ignore Harry and Meghan just because I don't know if they're hurt because Harry and Meghan decided to leave Canada and didn't look back. But there you go. Like, I guess a lot of people are a little pissed and a little upset and their feelings are hurt. I don't know. But hey, you should have laid out the red carpet for them. There you go. So there you go. But I'm just going to continue here a little more of what Harry said here in People magazine. It says here, being a dad certainly adds another emotional layer to it, says Harry. When I was in the army, I promised myself I would be out before having a wife and kids because I couldn't imagine the heartache of being apart for so long during deployment, the risk of possibly getting injured, and the reality that my family's lives could be changed forever if that happened. Every member of the Invictus community has experienced varying degrees of these things. I have tremendous respect for what they and their families sacrifice in the name of service. And there you go. And I said this before. Service, guys. Service is definitely universal, but service is what these people do. Okay? And like I said, the royal family, whatever they do, shaking hands and waving to people, that is definitely not service. There you go. There you go. So I just wanted to mention that, And yeah, I can't wait to hopefully we will get this cover. I hope. We will see. But guys, I also wanted to talk about a few other things. Now, I've never mentioned these people. There's these two women. They are one of these TV presenters in England. Um, One of them is called Nana Akua. Okay, she is let me see here. I think she's African. She's African but she's born in she's United Kingdom, but she's African descent. Okay? What is this woman's problem with Megan? That is what I would like to know. Because, guys, every time that you see that woman on TV and she's talking about Megan, it's always some kind of nasty bile coming out of her mouth about Megan. And what is her problem? And this is the kind of woman here that kind of says, oh, Megan's not black. She's not black. She'd be like, oh, she. And the thing about it is, I don't understand. This woman she's a black woman. She's of African descent. She was born in the United Kingdom, and I think she is a classic case of, is it Stockholm syndrome, guys? It's like she is well brainwashed, in my opinion. Well brainwashed. Because the way that she goes after Megan, it's something weird about it. Though it's just weird. And the fact that she's a black woman and she's looking at Megan and she's trying to say, like, I don't know, she has like this kind of thing against Megan. And she's trying to say that Megan's not black and Megan's not this and Megan's not that. But I don't get it. But she loves the queen. She loves Kate. And I'm like, why? I don't get it. Like, that is so weird to me. What is it about Kate that anybody would really go after and say, oh, I love that about Kate? I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. But either way, I've heard her saying, oh, she loves the queen and she loves Kate. I don't get it. Can somebody explain it to me? But anyways, and another one that I wanted to mention that I don't get it. I don't get her point of view either. Is that Mercy Muroki person? She's another one. She's always going after Megan every chance she gets, and she's just nasty about it. And she's a Kenyan British presenter, researcher, journalist, and television presenter. She's Kenyan British. She was born in Kenya. Mercy Muroki. And I'm like, why are you so nasty toward Megan? Like, what did Megan do to you? And guys, I just be baffled sometimes. I'm just baffled sometimes. I just don't get it. Guys, I just don't get it when it comes to these people. Every time, it doesn't register to me why anybody would, and a black woman to be, as well, how she could see Megan and you choose the royal family over Megan. The people who have enslaved people for hundreds of years, enslaved people, they've benefited from the slave trade. They have stolen, allegedly, so much jewelry and just resources and and they've robbed and stolen from these countries and these islands that are, I don't get it. And why would you have any reverence for the queen or the royal family as an African-born person? Like, that is so weird to me. I don't get it. This Akua and that other one, oh my God, Mercy Muku. I don't even know I forgot her name already. But I don't get it. Guys, I'm lost for words here. I'm lost for words because I do not understand how any woman of color, any black woman can look at Kate and look at the Queen and say, yeah, those are the people I choose. I don't get it. And look at Meghan and say, oh, no. Like, are these people brainwashed? Are these people okay? I think they're brainwashed, and there's a tad bit of the Stockholm syndrome going on there. But yeah, there you go. That's all I gotta say about that. I just found the whole thing weird. So guys, I am gonna wait till I see that the interviews and stuff with Hoda Kotb and all that. I'm just gonna wait until I see that, and then I will have my 2 cents about it. You know what I think about it, and yeah. But the whole thing is just so, I don't know. I don't know. I like I said, I feel a little weird about it, but whatever. That's okay. Okay, so guys, let me just see here. So we are gonna thank our members here. Okay. So let's see here. Our members. Let me check and see if there's any new members. No new members. The same old members. There you go. The amazing old members. So our members here are Lydia Washington, Mrs. S, Arnold Sanders, Cookies and Cream, and Church Nelly. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. Yes, you have been supporting me all this time. It's amazing. And okay, so guys, if you sent any super chats or any PayPal or anything, I thank you so much. And guys, do remember to like, subscribe, and share this. And yeah, guys, I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this, because I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this interview. I have no idea. We will see. And I haven't watched it yet. So just bear in mind, I haven't seen the interview as yet. So that's why I'm talking about it like this. And when I see it, then I will have more of a clearer idea of what I think about it. But I didn't like the fact that they are trying to make it seem like all Harry is doing is talking about the Queen. I'm like, the woman is not that interesting. A 95-year-old woman can barely stand up. She is not... Oh, anyways, you know what? Whatever. So, anyways, guys, please do remember to like, subscribe, and share this. Thanks so much to my channel members. If you have sent any super chats or super stickers or PayPal, I really do appreciate it so much. Thank you for supporting the channel. And guys, it's amazing that you come and you support me. Any new channel, any new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. And if you're here watching, please do remember to like, subscribe, and share. And yeah, and guys, remember that Meghan said it's not enough to just survive something. That's not the point of life. You have to thrive. You have to feel happy. Unquote. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great one. Bye.